Establishing an Asian community that is committed to lift the quality of life of its people through cooperative activities that are people-oriented, people-centered, socially responsible with a view to achieving enduring solidarity and unity among the nations and people of Asia is the aim of the Asian socio-cultural community. One of the three pillars of the Asian community, by forging a common identity and building a caring and sharing society which is inclusive and harmonious, where the well-being, livelihood, and welfare of the people are enhanced. The Asian socio-cultural community places a strong emphasis on the practical aspects of everyday life for all members of the region population, encouraging people to participate in the process of community building and pushing for the establishment of the Asian social culture community will strengthen ties between people and nations, while also actively supporting the establishment of the other two pillars.
Assalamualaikum to all my classmates. My name is Iza Atira binti Rosli. Now I would like to explain the parties that involved, which is the first one is ASEAN China. The ASEAN China Joint Statement on Enhancing Green and Sustainable Development Cooperation is a document that expresses the common vision and commitment of the Asian member state and China to work together on various aspects of environmental protection and sustainable development, such as ecological conservation, climate change response, poverty eradication, food security, disaster prevention and mitigation. Among the parties involved in the building that social cultural community in Asia is Asia itself, through the Asian-China High-Level Forum on Green and Sustainable Development in Asian-China Environment Cooperation Forum in 2021. It was held on October 25th, took place both virtual and in person in Nanning, capital of Guangxi Autonomous Region in southern China. The event exhibited China's latest achievement in ecological civilization construction and environmental protection. Hence, the official stated China is eager to team up with Asian countries to strengthen cooperation in the field and inject new vitality into regional low-carbon green development. The next is Asian Intergovernmental Commission of Human Rights, AICHR. According to official website, the Asian Intergovernmental Commission on Human Rights is a regional human rights institution that was established by the Asian leader in 2009. Moreover, the AICHR is responsible for promoting and protecting human rights in Asian region. It works with other Asian bodies dealing with human rights to ensure that their work align with the AICHR work. The AICHR meets at least twice per year. The AICHR is a consultative body of the Association of Southeast Asian Nations that aim to promote and protect human rights in the region. It is responsible for developing policies and programs to promote human rights, as well as providing advice and recommendation to Asian bodies on human rights issues. The AICHR also works with civil society organizations and other stakeholders to promote human rights awareness and education. The last parties involved is Asian Committee on Women, ACWW, is a sectoral body established in 1976 to implement, coordinate and monitor the implementation of Asian regional priorities related to women issues at various levels of politics, economy and social life. The ACWW is a subsidiary body of the Asian Ministerial Meeting on Women, AMMW, composed of senior officials in the respective ministry in charge of women. The ACWW support AMMW by recommending regional policies, developing and implementing the 5-year regional work plan, and managing partnerships. Gender equality and the empowerment of women have a play central role in establishing Asian priorities as the community aims to accelerate economic growth, social progress, cultural development, and promote peace and stability in the region. So that's all from me, and I'll pass to the next presenter.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Daniel Shah. So I continue to the next part, which is the AICC covers a wide range of areas. The AICC covers a wide range of areas, emphasizing a comprehensive approach to regional development. Under the pillars of information, education and youth, it promotes knowledge exchange, education quality improvement, and youth empowerment to foster an ASEAN identity in the realm of health collaborative efforts target disease prevention and healthcare enhancement, complemented by initiatives to boost health education. Social welfare programs address common issues and enhance the well-being of vulnerable population. Additionally, the ASCC is actively engaged in rural development and poverty eradication, implementing sustainable initiatives in infrastructure, agriculture, and economic opportunities to reduce economic disparities among ASEAN member states. This initiative underscores a collective commitment to building a more integrated and resilient ASEAN community. So the next part is ASCC Blueprint. The ASCC, guided by both the 2015 and 2035 blueprints, is dedicated to fostering awareness, solidarity, and partnership, epitomized by the refilling within the region. The 2025 vision seeks a community that is engaging, inclusive, sustainable, resilient, and dynamically responsive. The ASCC Council, central to these endeavors, is supported by SOCA and SOCOM, forming a hierarchy framework for streamlined regional development. SOCA, acting on behalf of ASCC sectoral bodies, identifies and recommends solutions for cross-sectoral issues, facilitating informed decision-making within the ASCC Council. This multi-layered structure, propelled by well-defined blueprints, underscores the ASCC commitments to creating a region actively engaged in promoting inclusivity, sustainability, resilience, and dynamism for the benefits of its people.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to Doctor. My name is Muhammad Nuradi Fizman bin Mota. So I will continue the next part, which is issue. So basically there are three issues which are human right issue in Myanmar, fire forest in Indonesia, and last one is gender equality at workplace in Malaysia. So the first issue is unlawful arbitrary killings. According to the Human Rights Watch, it's happened when the military junta has been carrying out a brutal nationwide crackdown on the millions of people opposed to its rules. The junta security forces have carried out mass killings, arbitrary arrests, torture, sexual violence, and other abuse that amount to crimes against humanity. Not more than that, the junta military also deny and also execute the citizenship rights and existence of the Rohingya, a persecuted Muslim minority in Rakhine. The situation in Myanmar has also resulted in a humanitarian crisis, with millions of people facing food and medicine shortage, displacement, and other hardships. For example, it can see where the violence has resulted in the displacements of hundreds of thousands of Rohingya peoples, many of whom have fled to the neighboring countries such as Bangladesh, Malaysia, and Thailand. According to Time, more than 307,000 Rohingya and other villages has fled across Myanmar western border by land and water seeking sanctuary in Bangladesh. The second issue is fire forests in Indonesia. According to the Nature Conservancy, widespread tropical forests are burning throughout Indonesia, and the environmental crisis is likely Indonesia's worst fire season since 2015. The fires are caused by a combination of factors including land conservation, illegal burning of forests, and draining of carbon-rich peatlands into agricultural land. Moreover, the fire produces haze and air pollution that affects not only Indonesia but also its neighboring countries such as Malaysia, Singapore, and Brunei. More than that, the haze and air pollution have negative impact on health, economy, transportation, tourism, and social relations in the region. The last one is gender equality at workplace in Malaysia. Basically, there are majority of women work in the informal sector, have little access to social protection, and experience some form of sexual harassment at the workplace. According to a survey conducted by the Women's Aid Organization, 56% of Malaysian women have experienced at least one form of gender discrimination in the workplace. These include receiving comments or questions about their marital status or plan to start a family, being passed over for promotion in favor of less qualified clerks, and being asked to do tasks that are not asked of male clerks, such as making coffee and preparing refreshment. Not just that, Gender pay also one of the issue that related to gender equality on workplace, where compared to men, women are less likely to work full-time, more likely to be employed in lower paid occupation and less likely to progress in their career.
Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. Today, I will be discussing the benefit provided by the Asian Social Cultural Community or ASCC to its member state. This benefit span across three main areas, which is safeguarding social justice and right, enhancing human development, and ensuring environmental sustainability. Firstly, the ASCC play a pivotal role in safeguarding social justice and right. This is manifested in three key ways, which is the ASCC protect vulnerable groups such as refugees from Myanmar by providing safe shelter, access to basic necessities, and advocating for their right on international platform. Furthermore, the ASCC promotes universal respect for human rights and fundamental freedom for all without distinction to race, sex, language, or religion. Lastly, the ASCC mediates conflict and dispute among Asian members, ensuring peace and stability in the region. Secondly, the ASCC enhances human development through three main initiatives. The ASCC promotes gender equality by advocating for equal opportunity in education, employment, and political participation for both men and women. Additionally, the ASCC invests in education and skill training, equipping the Asian population with the knowledge and skill needed for the evolving global market. Finally, the ASCC works toward providing affordable and quality healthcare service to all Asian citizens, improving the overall health and well-being of the population. Thirdly, the ASCC ensures environmental sustainability through three key efforts. The ASCC combats forest fire in Indonesia by promoting sustainable forest management practice and policies. Moreover, the ASCC preserves the rich biodiversity in the Asian region by implementing measures to protect endangered species and their habitats. Lastly, the ASCC addresses climate change by promoting the use of renewable energy, reducing greenhouse gas emission, and enhancing resilience to climate impact. That is all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Ungku Mamangka bin Ungku Tauhid, and I'm going to talk about the suggestions for the topic. The first suggestion is by provide shelter for the affected community and take serious actions towards involved country. In times of crisis, providing shelter for affected communities is crucial. Immediate action should be taken to establish temporary shelters equipped with essential supplies, ensuring safety and security for those displaced. Furthermore, it is imperative to engage diplomatically and take firm action against the involved country, urging accountability and resolutions to prevent further harm. International cooperation and support are pivotal in addressing such humanitarian crises, advocating for justice while actively supporting those in need of shelter and assistance. For example, after the 2010 Haiti earthquake, the United Nations Refugee Agency provided emergency shelter to over 1 million people. Other than that, in 2014, the Philippines government provided temporary shelters to over 4 million people who were displaced by Typhoon Haiyan. Secondly, by strengthening social protection for women. Strengthening social protection for women is crucial for promoting gender equality and empowerment. One effective measure is to establish comprehensive maternity leave policies that provide adequate time off with full pay, ensure mother can prioritize their child early development without financial strain. Moreover, implementing accessible childcare facilities or subsidies can alleviate the burden on working mothers, enabling them to pursue their career while ensuring their children receive quality care. Additionally, creating target social programs focusing on women's economic empowerment, such as skill building workshops, can uplift women economically and enhance their financial independence. For example, the Child Support Grant in South Africa provides a monthly cash transfer to poor households with children. Thirdly, by peatland restoration program. To initiate a successful peatland restoration program, it is crucial to firstly conduct comprehensive mapping and assessment of degraded peatlands to prioritize areas needing immediate attention. Implementing a strategic plan involving wetting degraded areas, controlling water levels, and reintroducing native vegetations can aid in reviving the peatland ecosystem. Engaging local communities, policymakers, and stakeholders through awareness campaigns and participatory approach fosters support and ensure long-term sustainability. Continuous monitoring and adaptive management are key components to track progress, adjust strategies, and guarantee the program's effectiveness in restoring this invaluable ecosystem. For example, in Indonesia, the government has launched a peatland restoration program to restore 2 million hectares of degraded peatland by 2020.
To be concluded, the Asian Social Cultural Community (ASCC) plays a vital role in promoting the well-being of Asian citizens, such as safeguarding social justice and rights, enhancing human development, and ensuring environmental sustainability. By fostering a participative and socially responsible community, the ASCC empowers individuals and ensures equitable access to opportunities for all. Through its various initiatives, the ASCC has many programs that help people in Asia. It works to reduce poverty, protect human rights, and help vulnerable groups such as children, women, and the elderly. The ASCC also works to protect the environment and prepare for natural disaster. Finally, the ASCC emphasizes the importance of environmental protection and sustainable development, ensuring a thriving environment for future generations.